The US president has now gotten the brief of what conspired between the Biafran army and the Zoo military. They have gotten what conspired. And this is what everybody must happen. So as a big this whole stuff into realization, you must understand that the game that they played few days ago has now catch up with them. Nothing less, nothing more. So, as we are fighting through these territories to know what should be known, their aircraft has missed their first shots. And we are telling them that no matter how hard they try, or whatever they say, we are connected and committed. That's the biggest win. So now they have found out they are trying to do one or two stuffs to see how they can realize the effectiveness of what that must be carried out. So these words must not be taken for granted. As we are riding towards that end and breaking protocols, we must understand this whole thing that they have done has made reference to where we're headed. So it is the Americans that will now realize that they have been lied to. But at the same time, we must realize this whole scenario. Victories is not gotten just like that. It is not. It has to be a turnaround season. A season where people must get its gravitation. And as we are marching towards this whole thing, we must equally understand the whole runaround. That's where the gospel begins. Victory has been registered, and nothing will spoil these final words, this final message, this final victory. Because one good turn deserves another. Nobody is dying today. Nobody is dying tomorrow. And nobody is dying forever. That's a victory unregistered. Prime Minister Simon Ekpa has already declared that the Biafran fighter jets should be released on the air to face the US warship drone. Yes, it has been set to deliver immediately with immediate effect. we're not scared. We're not cowards. For the first time, Biafran fighter jet will be doing its activity. And I know that the moment it starts flying, many people will start doing what? Trying to, you know, especially the zoo government. They may try to want to stop it from happening. That's the game plan. Everything must be taken personal. It doesn't matter how. It doesn't matter when. What matters now is that Biafra must be, taken more remarkably. If we are telling ourselves the truth, Biafra must be taken more remarkably. So, as we are already facing another, top countries who try to shut our mouths during the Biafra. I told you that we didn't fight against Fulani. No. We fought against 7 countries. We're not even counting the Fulanis. So, as we continue to really help ourselves, the two-way things, everybody must see it from that very end, where things must be well calculated. So, the zoo may be trying to deploy their own too, but whatever they try to deploy, let them get ready. Because at the same time, we ourselves will not stop defending Biafran land. And what they are seeking for us to return, they should go and meet the zoo and ask them why and what they were doing in Biafran land. These are some important questions they should ask. And once they have gotten the answer, they can now come and tell us to return the weapons. If not, everything they are saying